Refresh. Refresh, everyone. You simply have to refresh. No, you have to actually do it. Fucking hell. Oh no. Right. I'm back. But with ads emote. Right, listen. How do I tell what I did last time? Because I feel like this is on the journey to go... Did I go to the cave last time? Did I go to the cave last time? I did in Forest last week. But did the stream break so bad that I didn't go to that cave? Calvin's at camp. Well, what was I looking for at the camp? I was looking for... No, we got that. But then we were looking for the spade. We don't have the spade. Right? That's what we were looking for. The spade. I was in caves and dying. That doesn't sound like me. Were you watching... Have you been watching the forest streams? Unless it was educational deaths. I may have... Was it educational deaths or was it real deaths? If they were research deaths, they may have been... That may have been me. Yeah. Real deaths. But I thought I had the spade. Did I die too much that I got annoyed? No, I couldn't have died too much that I got annoyed. That wouldn't be me. Die too much that I got annoyed. Yeah, I also play on the hardest mode. Maybe you were watching someone playing on easy mode? I think my deaths are permadeath. I thought I got the spade as well, but I'm not seeing the spade here. And plus, did I just get so annoyed that I turned off the game? And didn't save? If it reset, did we blue screen? I actually have been uploading the stream. I actually had to edit together the file earlier. I think the last stream we did was Kelvin. I think I called it Kelvin Forever. Who's this one? SO 2002. I feel like 120. Should have gone. I just wanted to say, like, don't look at it. I haven't played Rematch in a little bit. You were doing alright though. I've gone up a couple of divisions. I keep seeing Sheep playing it, and every time I see Sheep play it, I want to be like, oh, we should play, but I think Sheep is on the version that I can't play with. Game Pass. Yeah, I don't think there's cross progression. Minute over. If Cutter was here, I'd instantly do. Calvin's not here. Calvin's away. Hey, Dan, are you getting excited for football season? Same question to add. Same question to all the football people. The football season's going to be starting soon. Oh, where are they? Did it again? Last season only ended on Sunday. I know what you're saying, but I don't really watch it. I don't really watch it. That's not good. How are they not dead? Back off. 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 Did they get behind me? No, they both died. Concentrating. Step. Stay with it. stopped watching for a bit, came back for Ole and stopped again. I think like the Ronaldo signing was the bit for me. Because there's a lot of allegations surrounding Ronaldo that I to be honest wasn't aware of until he re-signed. But the moment that he re-signed, it felt like wrong. Be watching like him, and I was going to games at the time. I had a season ticket, and to see things be like to be at games when people were like cheering his name and stuff, felt bad. Oh yeah, this is where we fell down the river. So I believe we're going to come to stuff again in a sec that we don't want to really be part of. How you doing, Catsup? Yeah, it felt like it felt like wrong. I cancelled my season ticket, but I have like I have like got membership this year, which I haven't had before. Well, I haven't had recently. And I bought membership for Jack as well. I was actually going to take Jack to his first game. Well, not his first game, but it's like a proper game. I was going to take him to one of the friendlies. And they're not doing many friendlies in the UK this year. They're doing one on the weekend of the 9th and 10th. But I meant to be doing stuff that weekend. So, if I remember right, that ends up being some big stuff. How can we can't pick up more C4? How do we make the bombs again? Points. If that guy is coming near me, what are we missing? That was a waste. Which podcast is that? I've listened to a few ones. I got into watching some YouTube sites as well. That's another one. There's one more in here, I think. Of course, I've left the fucking water flask empty. There's one guy up there. There's two guys. I've just thrown that. Check my DMs. I have to take meds here. No. We've actually came out of that relatively unscarred. I don't think I've taken any hits. Oh, I 100% agree that that also, for obvious reasons, in that I don't think anyone will have any interest in it. It's not something I want to talk about too much. Assuming. I can hear something. Still much George to be fan of football, yeah. It was funny, I was messaging mine and Matt's friend, mine and Ad's friend Matt, and I was like, for fuck's sake, you got really into women's football and now England have won the World Cup. You've absolutely fucked it. Right, if I remember rightly, there's some big boys. That looks like a big boy down there. I feel like there was two. There's at least two down there, look. I don't think that did anything. That killed that. Did he come towards me? Where's my... I could take on one shot. Fuck. Keep an eye on meds, keep an eye on meds. My health isn't going down. Am I just doing really well fighting this? Oh, it was my armor's gone down. Oh no! I mean, I can make that your walk on. I can make that your walk on if you want. I can't do the other one because it's copyright, but that's a Funkle version. By the way, everyone, can I just check? Can we just do a check?
Ooh, hello there, chat. It's me, BigTaffMan, but sexier. And I've just got one question for you. One little question. Have you taken your meds? Take your meds. Take your meds. Take your meds. Take your meds. Take your meds.
Right, so, is it 0? 0 for meds. Do you like it, Ad? I played earlier in the stream. I played the concept of it. Like the DM that I sent Funkle. I'll play that for you now.
Sorry about the background noise if you can hear it. Jack's watching Minecraft, but it'd be basically something where it's like, you know, just like a cool, funky sound to begin with, and it'd be like, hey, we're coming up to near the end of the stream now, or maybe the halfway point of the stream. Who knows? I just got one question for you. Have you taken your meds? And then it'd go boom, 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 boom. And it'd be like, take your meds. Take your goddamn bloody meds. Take your meds. Have you really taken your meds? Take your meds. You know you have to take your meds. Take meds. And then all the time the bass is boom, boom, boom. And then I'd basically do a little video of like me thrusting to it. Just really me. If you can think right now of me thrusting, and that'd be in the background of the video, and it'd just be a little thing to tell people, remind them to take their meds. But it doesn't have to be a long track. Ideally, I'd like to, you know, for it to be my voice on the thing, but, you know, just let me know what you think. Does this make sense? Oh, did you listen to this bit? Who knows?
This is exactly what I sent to Funkle. Right. We need to find a way. We've got no bombs left. I saw one of those boys in here. Did I not see one of those boys in here? That went. That's two of the big boys. What I'm thinking is, what if I have the Molotov? What are the meds? The meds at 0. What if they're 9? I just want you to know, there's some terrific banter going on behind the scenes right now. There's someone back there. Why do I... Do I have to hit him? I lost one of my armors. I lost both armors. Duke for a sec. Duke for a sec. My mic, yeah, the mic has been a menace. And I accidentally, I showed my mic like this ad. Oh, get all in my face. Oh. I showed the mic like this ad. And I basically said that my camera keeps like focusing on the mic rather than on me. And I said we need to get rid of this. And I pointed to the mic, and then some people looked at my mic and saw something and saw me saying we need to get rid of this. Do you think if I just took the badge off?
I think it's just focusing on the mic either way. Or you just saying we should take off the badge for other reasons, Ad? Is that what you're saying, Ad? Because I just need to know, Ad, if you were saying that, you do need to donate to Llama's Kofi. Because I had to earlier. You're Kofi now. Lumpily, look. It looks like we're in a situation where Ad is a chatter calling for a Kofi. This fucking cave. I have to load this again. Maybe we're not strong enough to go in this cave. Chat calling for a Kofi. It feels like we need more weapon power and ammo. Where would we get another weapon? A fucking shotty. There's been a shotty in the images. I'd go full armor. But we're missing so much shit that we need to get armor. We need art stuff. What if we go to the... We could go make armor at the... Have we got more resin? Can you make better arrows? Yeah, but the problem I keep having is that I run out of duct tape with the bone armor. I don't know if our arrows are good though. What's the leaf armor? Get explosive. Ads no longer cancelled. Maybe this needs to be a thing we start like doing as like a cut burger thing, going in people's streams and going, oh look, you did say something there. Get a donation into cut burger and we're willing to look past it. How much did you Ad put? Because I put I gave 3 grand, Dad. So I gave 3 grand, so I hope Ad gave a similar amount. Right. So we're fully armored up. 25 grand. What does Ad say? Good point, Llama. Let's find out right now. We'll find out now. We'll go. Get yourself something dead nice from lovely Barca, Chuck. Well, I sport 1 year ago. Let me just. Let me find out what Ad's message is. I'll just find out what Ad's message is for us all now. Oh, I've had a message. My iced teacup has been shipped. Ad says you're amazing. Ad says you're amazing. Thank you so much. Ad says you're amazing. Thank you so much. I tried to edit this and I couldn't. It wouldn't let me edit the email. It wouldn't let me edit the email. I've got an update on the handy. They're talking about dates for sending it out. The iced teacup is shipped. It's shipping from Latvia. I'm just checking the shipping. The iced teacup. This on the store. I've taken it off the store now. If you do exclamation mark merge. I've taken it off the store for now. Oh, the handy. Have you not heard about the handy? Basically, we did a big talk on stream yesterday. I'm willing to go into it now. Obviously we're here today to talk about Cut Burger, and when it comes to Cut Burger, it's important to note that Cut Burger has a policy of both bread and roses, and the money that you donate to Cut Burger, people can request, a payout of £50. They have no need to put what exactly they are taking their payment for. So if they, for instance, like myself, wanted to back, let's go in the incognito so it doesn't actually show me the if they, for example, wanted to, Cut Burger doesn't work in here. I've got to change it. If they fucking just give me the handy. The handy. I've backed the handy on Kickstarter. I realise that talking about this is instantly making me self-conscious. What happened with this is that in my not safe for work section of my Discord, there was a picture of a male sex toy that basically was, I'm gonna have to get the picture. I can't talk about this without the picture. Where it's just a little scroll up in the not safe for work section, and we'll find it. Basically, I was looking on Kickstarter, and I got an email that said things that you may like the look of. And one of the products was Handy. Before Handy came this product. And I thought this was fucking hilarious, because I was like, imagine having a wank and you've got the RGB gamer lights going. I think this could have been useful for me, because this would have probably let the cleaner know when they if the lights are flashing, don't go in the room. I like this a double hander as well. But I saw this and I posted about this in my not safe for work section, and I said, fucking hell, I've just seen this. This is ridiculous. And then after seeing it, I started getting emails all the time then about different sex toys for men that were on Kickstarter. At which point I got a message about the handy, which we talked about. I also posted this video. This is the handy. This is the handy. So the handy's different to the other one. You can change the stroke length. You can change the stroke speed. And the more I looked at this, because then they kept emailing me saying, oh, you checked out the handy. The handy 2. Have you seen the handy 2? And they kept messaging me all the time. And it got to the point where I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna back it. I'm gonna back it. Why not? Let's give it a go. Let's see what it's like. So I backed it on Kickstarter. But as I said on stream the other day, Cut Burger, and I said this straight after a 10:30 raid. I used a 10:30 raid to talk about this. But Cut Burger has a policy of bread and roses. And it's important to think that although you can request money from Cut Burger for if you're having a rough time, you can request money from Cut Burger for if you are having a time where you just deserve a little treat. So for instance, if you had a toy that particularly gave you pleasure and that toy broke and you had to get a replacement for it and that toy was maybe a little bit expensive, you can request 50 quid from Cut Burger and that money will be paid out to you without any questions asked about what that is going towards. Bear in mind that it is gonna, if you put it as the title of your request, then that title is going to be shown publicly. And if you put your real name in the display panel, that's going to be displayed. So if you put tilde again, rampant rabbit replacement, then that would come up on the Cut Burger website. So you have to be aware of that. But if you are in a position where that thing gives you good mental health, then genuinely, I've got the backing of ohno.jpg to say this. I've got the backing of ohno.jpg to say this. If you need a replacement and that replacement is going to give you satisfaction, or even if you don't need a replacement, if you need one because that will give you happiness and that will up your mental health, you can request to Cut Burger. I want to be clear because like that is a good thing. So I have backed the handy. Fortunately, I've just been able to back it. I will let you know when it comes out. But fuck, I was like, women always like have interesting things. And men don't have a lot of things. And I looked at this and I was like, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's silly. And then the more I started to look at it, the more I was like, this is interesting. Also, it syncs with video, cam artists, games, and more. So, Ad has promised me that Ad will link up his streams with my handy. He's promised to put a thing in his hammer. And when he's doing his hammering, I'll be I'll be also getting hammered. He's going to put a sensor on his hammer. So when he's doing his little taps, I'll be getting a little tap too. So that's the handy. Too far? That'll cross my mind every time I hammer. Grand Design spreadsheet needs a new column. I was very much lurking at the end of the Grand Design stream today. And I was like, it was one of those times where you're like, don't say anything, don't say anything. And then there was something I had to reply to. We went out to see a friend for dinner today. We haven't seen our friend in ages. So me, Jack, and Rach went out for lunch. I had a chicken burger. But that's the handy. There's also hands-free mounts that can attach to your desk. I'm freaked out by that. This is already panicking me enough already. You can also have Bluetooth sync. You can also give control to someone remotely. So say, for example, if your partner's going away, or if you wanted to give control to someone else. So there will be a channel point redemption on my stream. It's gonna be 100,000. 100. I knew that was coming up. Well, I won't know what's coming when the handy is. What was it? You say whatever you want. Have I just been studying the whole time? Look at the birds. Wait, what? Ah! Glad to retract your inquiry into the handy. Inquiry into the handy felt wrong. But yeah. I did use a 1030 raid to very much siege from. But I think it is something like genuinely, like I know very much seems like taking the piss, and yeah, there is a part of it that is taking the piss with the content that I'm talking about. But like I've said before, like if there is something that helps you mentally that you can't get access to right now, to ask for help from Cutburger is okay. Like there is so many times, like even if it was something like being able to buy a ticket to go to a wrestling show or a gig, or you know, if a load of people talk about, oh, let's do a meetup in Scotland, we'll all go to a comedy club and do a comedy night, and maybe we'll do an escape room, and you can't afford to do that. Like if Cutburger can help, like the help is there. I realize that it's not like a simple thing. I know I would struggle with it, but it's there. And if it can help with anything that would like give you like a good time, I understand like people might not want to do it for everything. Like I said, like, you know, but I'm trying to be proactive as well of saying to people like, hey, Cutburger, yeah. I know that for me, like, genuinely, like, I can show. I've talked about it on stream before. We're in a really fortunate position financially right now. Though is a position that I never dreamed that we would be in. I remember literally, like, having spreadsheets that I would access every day, where I'd be like, I know exactly how much money I've got. I might take meds now. And it's taken us a long time to get into this position, and you know, part of why we're in this position is purely fucking good things happened. But like, I remember all the times that like I would know exactly like how many pennies would go in places at the end of a month. And like, if Cut Burger can be a thing that not only helps with like people having a rough time, but also helps with like sometimes people doing something nice. I'd be like really proud of that. He says as he chops off people's heads. Right. So what do we need for these watches? I realize it's not something that is always easy to ask for as well. Like, I know I've never been good at asking for help. I've never been good at reaching out when I'm struggling. Like, I'm not good at any of that. And I know that, like, me just saying, like, it is not, like, a help to the situation, but like, I just want people to know it's there. If it does become a thing that you need at some point, it's there. See, the fact that there's slugs in there makes me think we really need a shotgun. Like, we, why are we getting so many more grenades this time? Grenades are on 6. I don't want it. Oh, this is the first cave. There's going to be one more. Two more. The third one? That good? That good? That good? She's dead.
Right. No health loss there. A couple of bits of armor off. So... Armor. One more? No, we've got no bones. We could make a little... There will be bones around here. Right. So this is the tough one. This is the tough room. So I think we can... Is that going to be too far away? Yeah. We used all the grenades. Okay. The only thing is, I've not seen those big boys. You know the legsy guys? There's one. When am I going to play some Rust? You love my Rust content? Did you see the stuff on TikTok? Rust tends to go through phases. I do want to do like a real white Rust again. The server that I mainly play on is currently back to doing not PvP stuff. PvE. Sort of VOD me playing on YouTube. That's awesome. Thank you for coming to check it out though. Oh, there it is over there. Is there one over here as well? That's all of them. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, these guys are bad.
Oh, look, someone new. Okay, question for you. What's the weirdest thing that you would like to know more about, but are too afraid to learn?
No. I'm getting stuck on things. Run! Run! Fuck, 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 fuck.
They've glitched. They've glitched. They've glitched. What have I got? They've glitched. Can't wait for the naval update. I thought they'd come. Hopefully, there'll be rust again soon. I think if I can. I didn't like the thing. No! Wait. Has he died? Do you play a specific game every day, or do you play... Sorry, do you play a different game every day, or do you play specific games? Well, we tend to mix it up. It depends. It depends. I'll say like Rust is usually massively gets popular in the community in like the winter time. I really like survival games. I do a stream on a Monday daytime, and I do Tuesdays and Thursdays in the evening. Mondays I tend to play a bit more of a chill game. At the moment we've been playing a lot of Raft, which is a survival-y game. If you've not played Raft, I absolutely love it. And then at the moment we're kind of mixing up. I do a little bit of RP stuff. In Raft, we're trying to make a raft in the shape of a giant turtle. I've completed Raft a few times on stream. But yeah, we're trying to... I try and do fun stuff in games. I don't like necessarily just like doing the same stuff all the time. But we try and do fun stuff in games. In Raft, we're making a turtle. Can I find the turtle in Raft? I was downloading some VODs earlier today. But we're making a giant turtle that we were working on Tuesday. And I planned it all out on Excel. And then we started to make it. I think we've got a good viewpoint at the end of this stream that I did. Like a porthole. An agenda. Trying to see if we see our base. Do with like... But you'll see like... And the only way the giant turtle that we've got is by giving to Cutberg. Down. Do we go on the island here? At this point, it's really hard to see the turtle. You can see there's one of his flippers. I got told off by my son for calling them fins. Find out how the ball is going. Ad will be... Wait. 20 ounce? Must have viewed it from the island. From school. And I've got another chicken. There's my little son. Need to shout. I do not party yet. To me now. As long as I... Trying to see like us looking at the raft. Surely we'd look at the raft. Just need to watch out for the bird a sec. No, because this is on the island. Fuck. You'll have to watch the stream to see the raft. All right. If you want to see the raft, watch the stream. But it's massive, and I've not really done a lot of the storyline yet. It's funny because I think it was B. Dolan was saying the other day, he was like, there's a story in Raft? It's like, yeah. I had no clue. Because you don't do anything to do with it. Is this the right way? But yeah, we play a bunch of stuff. I wanna play some more Peak on stream. No worries, Xavier. Enjoy. And feel free to check out some of the other great streamers in the community. Fuck, wait, I could get my biscuits on Peak. Why have I not thought of that? Mai's got Peak now. .1030 did say to me earlier on stream, was like, oh, would you be up for playing Peak with me and Kate? And I was like, maybe. And then .1030 was like, oh, it's just maybe, is it? And I was like, well, no, because like I meant like, I didn't put this, but I was like, no, because I just didn't want to be like, you know, if you want to play it, like, I don't want you to hold out for me. Because like, I know I'm not always available. I also know Kate doesn't know me that well. So Kate might not want to play with me. I was trying to get Adam Cutter to buy it. 1030 did tell me he was going to arrange a game of Peak and deliberately not invite Ad. I'm worried. I'm worried. Why is there another underwater bit? Look, I'll say this is one of the things I hate. Oh, for fuck's sake. They've surrounded me. I hate, like, trying to organize something. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump up. I'm going to throw a grenade. Did I throw the grenade? Wait, they die if they're in the water for too long. Oh, you fucker. Is there like a little bit that I can maybe stand on? The thing is, this guy's got a huge brain. So... Wait, we've got one space for creepy armor. There you go. Fucking. Please, no more. Please, no more. Something down there. Oh, it's just the little fellas. We're all right. It's just the little fellas. Is that something bad down there? No, it's just a guy. Wait, did something... These are just big guys belittle her. He's got the spade. Can I go this way? Am I gonna die if I go down here? Oh, that's as far as I can go. It won't let me, like, jump down or anything. What if I try and use my zip wire gun? I can't get anywhere. Wait, but how do I get out here? Because I fell down a cliff. There has to be a different way out. Sheep, I'm confused. I don't think we can get back because we fell down a thing. But you can't be trapped somewhere. This is the way I came in? I think this is the way I came in. It's fucking freaky, this game. Yeah, this is the way I came in. Fuck me. Fucking hell. That was the way sheep. Oh. No, axe, 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 axe. No. Fucking hell. Just be out now. Don't be any more people I have to fight. I don't want to fight anyone. I want to just go home and see Kelvin. And tell Kelvin everything's going to be alright. Can I just run past you all? If I run past you all and then there's a bad thing, that's going to really upset me. Where am I? Fuck am I? Fucking hell. What's M? What's M on the map? Cheeky save game. I can't save game until I get back to my you can only save game at little things. I'm the wrong way. This way. I think there must be a golf cart over here though. Why is M flashing? What's M? This must be where my golf cart is and my little house that I built. My little temporary thing. Yeah, you can create a little tent, but I've got one here. Has Kelvin got another brother called Melvin? Imagine. I got 30 saves. We have to start deleting some of the old saves. Look how many times we... I'll do this later. Obviously, as you know, as people are aware, my character's name is Melvin. My character's name is normal. Sorry. I said Melvin because it was in my head. My character's name is normal, which is why it comes up save normal. I must look really fucking cool now. Yeah. That's my character's name. No. We found the path. Wait. Where am I going here? What's M? I think technically I needed to go to that purple spot, didn't I? Is that the name of the caves? Because we found the details? I need to technically go to that purple spot. If we can get to that purple spot, like, get there, get the thing, get out, that would be ideal. I'm a bit worried that we're going to be... No, the heart is my wife. I'm a bit worried that we're going to start to get, like, being attacked by big things at the base. Calvin really isn't that good at, like, defending. Or is it for mums? God, imagine it's for mums. Is that going to be bad? That smoke looks close. Oh no! Oh, is this a friendly village? I don't think that's a friendly village. Go this way. If we need to get to that purple spot, right? There's something to dig up there. We need to literally dig it up and get out. I think there's like a grave, from what I remember. If we can dig it up and then just get out of there. Because last time I went there, I think like a load of the big red men spawned. Wait, what's that? Oh, it's another... It's alright, I'm just driving past. Baddies camp. Oh. Just driving past. Don't worry about me. What's this? Oh no. Did I just make that noise? Huh? Can I get here? Where is it? Where is it? It's like here. Here. Where's the shovel? I feel like there's people coming. Dig faster. I got a shotgun. Right, if I remember, my wife was willing to hold the shotgun. What are they doing? Ah, there's one of those men. Another one of those men. Should I jump out here? Is there anything? Oh, I need to get out here. Anything that I need to pick up? Anything else? I don't see anything else. Should I save? There's literally a guy right next to me. Right. We need to basically drive. I need to get on a track. I can't drive through the forest. One-handed shotgunning like Arnold. Do you think I'd jump out here and just try and use the shovel a sec? Are we digging up graves? There is stuff there. There is stuff there. It's bad digging up the graves, but it's getting us stuff. So I have to think stuff good. I'll take stuff all day. I love stuff. Oh, I thought you were a baddie. Does that mean anywhere where we've seen... Sorry. He's running ahead of me. This is bad. It's good. It's good. We just need to get home to Kelvin. We've got so much to tell Kelvin. It does still say that we need 24 stones,
which is quite confusing because I think we left Kelvin back at home and said, just like, if you could fix the things that we were in the process of building. But I'm sure you'll have reason. The stuff will have respawned here. Any graves? Did I hit him? No! The frog! The frog! Can't do anything. I thought that was Zoe, so I really wanted to get it got. Nah, 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 nah. Nah, 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 nah. Come on. I highly recommend anyone who's got a dropout subscription to watch this week's Game Changer, by the way. It was a fantastic episode, and I think I'm going to rewatch it. I think this season's had its ups and downs, but like Game Changer, its heart is such a pure program. And I think not many times like does it go as well as it does in the latest episode. Which, spoiling as little as I can, is basically like a take on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But that's established within like the first. But it's a very Game Changer take on it. Is this a bad camp? This is a bad camp. Yeah, don't forget about Cut Burger as well. Like, I don't have the alerts on, which I realize is there may be part of my biscuits going, why has Taff not got the alerts on? Wasn't Taff the one who said about the alerts? But I haven't got them on because I haven't quite worked out how I want to have it on here. What's that? Oh, this is the cult, isn't it? But it does also mean that if you want to quietly give, you can give now safely. Why not click over on the Cut Burger? Just chuck a fiver in. Just chuck a fiver in. I know for me, I haven't set up my proper donations yet. All I've donated to Cut Burger has been 10:30 when I got raided by 10:30 the other day. I'm going to set something up at the start of the month. Because for me, like the way that we work is that we get paid at the start of the month. I've turned round here. I'm nearly by M. Fuck. How did I get to by M?
Have I driven in a big circle? No, we didn't start by M. I'm so I had no idea I was meant to dig here. Did I miss something big in the story? Fucker. I know there's another guy over there approaching. And another guy after there. Think about it. Do you want this? You don't look very strong at all. You definitely don't want this. Did I just chop his head off? Right. We can save over this. Right? Do I go back and see Kelvin, or do I go... I can't believe I just slept there. What's this gonna be? Maintenance. What? When we used the computer in the thing, I think we saw something about a maintenance. But I thought that was saying what the name of the place we were was. Printer resin. We do really need to get back and get proper stuff to drink. I can drink some fizzy pop, but that's not ideal. We'll open the skin pouches. It's always good to open your skin pouches. Right. I'm really worried, but we have just saved, haven't we? Do we need the light? I don't think the flashlight's making any difference. I think there's going to be something bad around this corner. Things there. Are all of them? Some more resin. Battery, which we don't need. I don't think we need a battery. Another solar panel. I think we're okay here. What is this? I don't want to be surprised by anything. Found a food bunker. A pistol rail. A painting from his collection has gone missing. A laser sight. A keycard. The keycard is big. You know, there's an energy. It's interesting. Flask, mask, grappling hooks, tech mesh, sled, GPR. I don't think there's anything else we need to make at the moment. We could make some tech mesh. I don't think there's anything else. Is this the painting that went missing? Oh! This corporate line. There's a line you don't cross. More importantly though, do we give Kelvin that outfit look? Look at that. We could give Kelvin the tuxedo. Bit bleak. Did you play Peak yet? I haven't played Peak tonight, Adams. I was saying like, so I've played a bunch of Peak. I really wanted to like try and arrange some Peak tonight. But like, I have palpitations whenever I think of having to like invite people to play a game together, because I get very stressed about anyone feeling left out. But I know you said you've delved into Peak. I haven't yet made it to the top yet. I would love to play Peak with you, Miss Adams, if you ever have a spot on a team. We've had huge things go on tonight. I also understand, Vadams, that you might not want me on your stream because I'm a bit rude. I can tone it down. I can tone it down. You're not too bad. Look, we did talk today. So I was actually going to message you at some point, because within the community we've launched a thing called Cut Burger, which I'll let you know about what Cut Burger is. It's posted about it there. Cut Burger is a mutual aid fund that within the community we've just like launched. So it's a mutual aid fund that people can ask to apply for a grant. We use the Open Collective platform. So if we click through this. This is Cut Burger Mutual Aid, so people can apply to actually, if they need financial aid, we are able to give like a grant of £50 without having too many details. It's what my payouts from Twitch for the next couple of months are going to go to, and yeah, it's really cool. We currently, you can see like the Open Collective is a very open platform, so it is a thing that's very public about how the money is spent and how the money is used. We've been working on this like with a bunch of people in the community, loads of people involved with it. Obviously, whenever we talk about it, it's like we don't want to like single anyone out. I pretty much only am doing fundraising. I'm not involved in any decision making of any kind. But it's a platform that's available for people to apply for both bread and roses. So if you need money to help you pay a bill one month and you want to say like, look, I could do with 50 quid to help pay a bill, I'm struggling, you can request a Cut Burger Mutual Aid grant. If you are also like, oh, I would love to go to a gig next month, that would be like such a happy time for me, you can apply for a Cut Burger grant for the same thing. Like, it doesn't matter. But yeah, we are obviously going to be taking on bigger projects in the future, and so if someone has like a large thing that they need to apply for example, if they needed surgery, if they needed if they were looking to transition and they were needing gender surgery, then that is something that we could start a campaign for to help people donate through to. But yeah, it's a really cool thing. But I talked about this earlier, and I used this as a platform to talk about if you were if your toys were broken, you could apply for a grant to buy a new toy, which I stand by. I stand by. Because I believe... I believe that is something that people should be able to apply for. We're going to go back and see Kelvin, and then hopefully everything is all good with Kelvin. And then I think we're pretty much done everything we needed to achieve today. We've achieved loads. What do you think, Sheep? Have I done you proud? Oh. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go. I believe this road will take us back to Kelvin. Oh, no, I don't need to crash at this point. I think we're good. I think we're good. Is that another cult thing? How many of the cult things have we found? What's gonna be our aim for next stream of this? I guess now we've got a key card, we've got to go back to that bait. Skunk! I've gone off the track. I've gone off the track. But yeah, hopefully we'll stream. I hope Grounded 2 was good. I saw you were playing with Duck. I wasn't able to jump in either of the streams. Like, before I started stream today. Oh! No, I thought that was my wife! It's not my wife! I haven't played Grounded 1. I was meant to play Grounded 1 with Little Shunts. But I know, like, there was a lot... When Grounded was out, there were quite a few people in the community in like my channel at the time who were very like worried about some of the big bugs, and so I never ended up playing Grounded. Oh wait, I think we've gone. I think I need to go back this way. So it's been a game I own and I've wanted to play for ages. But you know what it's like with games? You don't end up playing them because you're like, I'll play it on stream. And then you don't end up streaming it. And so you don't end up playing it. And then one day you're really bored and you look at your game library and you're like, oh, I've got that. And you're like, I'll play that. And then you're like, no, wait there, that'd be good for stream. So you don't play it again. And there's a never-ending loop. Right, we should be good here. I'm going to leave this car on the beach. So let's go to the beach. And Kelvin should be at home. There's our little house. The building on this is really fun. I don't know if you played this, Fadams. But the building is really fun. But Kelvin is at home. But I don't know what Kelvin's been doing. But it does look like Kelvin's at home. All of this is respawned. The bird really put me off then. All good here. We'll Skyrim up. There's Kelvin. They've put a thing outside the base again. I think when they put those, they end up coming to attack you later. I'm going to check there's no more. It looks like we're alright. Kelvin! 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 Has he just picked up a rock? Calvin's looking good. It's like my little butler now. Right, these traps haven't caught anything. I don't know if there's just nothing spawns in this area. There's no signs or anything that's been put out over here. Oh, good here. We'll hang up some raw meat. I think we're good. What's he doing? Why is he just standing there? Oh, look at this! Look at this! It's nice, isn't it? I spawned not far from here. I spawned over there. So apparently there's like 3 or 4 different spawn locations that you can get. Have you played this, Moose? What are you doing? He's done well with this. I mean, I'm a bit disappointed that he's not done this. Get stones, is it? Or rocks? Stones. And drop here. Is there no stones filler? Rock path, stick path, stone fireplace, rain catcher, birdhouse, scarecrow, rabbit hutches. I would love to have a rabbit hutch. Tree shelter. We're never going to tree shelter. Stick chair. Bone chair, bone chandelier. A double bed. He's taking the stones from the holder? He's not. He's off that way, look. We haven't got a holder for stones. We've got this one for rocks. But that is not stones. How is he finding all of these? He keeps not finding them. How is he finding them now? Where are you finding them? Tortoise is down there, look. That was what made us pick this spot, Moose. That I could get the tortoises
I wouldn't mind, like, building... I could build all around this. I could make the entirety of this my base. Or we could build out this way and just make a bedroom for Kelvin within my bedroom. Do you think the tax has helped? Like, he's now self-confident because I'm not making him, like, wear a silly outfit. I kind of want to stay now and see if he gives me the stones to make this. I don't really know where you get those stones. I see him by the river, but that's like really far away. But he seems to just be finding them. I can put you back in the pink pajamas in an instant. Finish the structure. Oh, I can put stuff on there. I want to see where my wife is. My wife is miles away. Wait, now we know where the food thing is. So we can go to that one as well. I was a bit worried that we'd lost a bit of momentum with this game. But it feels like we've got it back again tonight with tonight's stream. And look at this. I can't tell him to get stones anymore. Take a break. Right. I feel like I'm going to get attacked if I keep just hanging about. Oh yeah, there you go. Wait. How do I do, there must be like a stick. Head on a stick. I don't understand what this is. Oh, that's a ramp, right? Glider holder, weapon rack, arrow storage, explosives, wall shelf, drying rack. There's nothing for stones. There is stones.
I should have made this. Oh. Alright, Calvin. If I put this here. And then, come here. Come here. Come here. Get. Why can I not tell him get radio? Get radio. Why can I not tell him stones? Is it because stones and like not? It must be that stones are not a thing. Right. I am... Now I've seen that there's a double bed. I kind of want to put a double bed out. For me and my wife. But then I'm going to need to make my house bigger. I'm sure you have to burn the bodies. No, you only have to burn the bodies for... to get bones. Could make a houseboat. What if I switch mode? Do this, look. What was that about? But why does it only show... There you go. And now, if I take the head... I wanted him facing the other way. Calvin, look at this. Are you just going to look at it, Calvin? You can look at it. It's good, isn't it? I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about that. Right. I think I can do the little... Wait, we should check all the things that we can do on this mode. Stairs, stone window, ramp, corner ramp, railing, door lock, window shutters. What's that though? Basic electricity makes sense. So, if I put a light bulb in my house, right, Calvin? Have you filled the holder? You have to be fair. I can't fault you here, Calvin. You've turned over a new leaf since you got your little tuxedo. Can you Phil Holder, though? Calvin, do you think there's a guy called Phil Holder? You don't think there's a guy called Phil Holder? Llama! So if I, in here, get a light bulb. Can I... How do I... What have I done here? I've just put wire around my base. Oh. Now can I put a light bulb on there? Is that all attached? Should that light bulb be on now? Calvin, we're so close. Calvin, we're so close. If you could... We need 10 more stones. I just love him. I just love him. Right. Let's close the door. I don't think our wife is coming back. Close the door. Is there anything else in the book, though? A rope bridge. Upgraded electricity. An electric fence. Firewood. A health mix. An energy mix. Advanced cooking. Tent. Basic fire. Reinforced fire. A bonfire is something that maybe I should make at some point. Standing fire. Skull lamp. Stick structures. Reinforced structures. Fence. Floor. Wall. Door. Window. Single step. Basic beams. Roof. Struts. Stone wall. Stone floor, stone door. Stone window. Stairs. Yeah, so I didn't do stairs. I did a ramp. Should I have done stairs? I think that's everything.
Did I break? Did I break the stuff by putting the wiring up? Right. Kelvin, it's been a fantastic day. But I'm gonna save. I think we've done great there. I don't think we could have done it any better. I'm trying to quit game now. I can't quit game. Perfect. Productive. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'd lost a bit of momentum with it, with that cave. With it struggling with like how rough it was. But we got back on track. Okay, there's quite a lot of options for raiding tonight. Limmy is on. Limmy is on. No cam, no mic, just Marvel Rivals. That's Llama busy for the rest of the evening. Will is on. Will is doing things. Billy's on. It says that Billy is playing Tears of the Kingdom, but Billy looks like they're playing Mario football. Don't know what Billy's doing. There's a lot of people on. I'm intrigued though. There's someone on playing Raft who we raided before, and I really want to raid them, but the quality of their stream is very poor right now. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna raid Harleen. Harleen is lives in Wales. I didn't know Harleen lived in Wales. Harleen is a drag streamer. They're currently playing Starshine Legacy Episode 2, The Secrets of Pine Hill Mansion. I have this year only twice raided someone who is a cis straight man. So we're going to continue this streak of not doing that. And I'm going to raid over. Yeah, it's been really fun tonight. Been really enjoyable. I'm glad we got there in the end. I'll see you. I'll be back on Thursday. I thought about doing a daytime stream tomorrow, but I'm going to go see Willow instead. So, enjoy. Be good, and if you can't be good, use some bloody protection. I'll see you later. Bye. That's supposed to be an explosion sound.